Welcome back to the 2012 Academy Awards. Our night has been a lot of fun, but I'm afraid we must bring it to an end. Before we leave, we better announce our last but certainly not least award. As you all know, this award is for the film that best portrays the American dream. Before we announce the nominees for this award that has been most anticipated, let me provide you with some background information about the American dream. The American dream is something we can all relate to. We define it differently, yet it is what unites us all. Last year's winner, the film version of A Raisin in the Sun, portrayed a whole family with dreams ranging from owning a house with land to becoming a doctor. However, all their dreams became one American dream through the family and having a home together.
Aww.
The first ever winners of this award, A Better Life, portrayed the dream of a man wishing to give his son the life he never had. Working as a day laborer, he struggled but never gives up to make his American dream come true.
Aww.
Now, without further ado, let's introduce the first nominee, and that nominee is The Great Gatsby.
Woo!
I have one more question, Mr. Gatsby.
Oh?
What kind of roar are you trying to cause in my house?
I have something to tell you.
No, you don't.
Let's leave.
No, let's go home, guys. No, let's stay. I want to hear what Mr. Gatsby has to say.
She never loved you.
You're crazy.
She never did. I just thought you ought to know.
No. Sit, stay. Is there anything else I ought to know?
Yeah, this has been going on for 5 years. She only married you because she was tired of waiting for me.
You are insane. Daisy loved me. She has always loved me. Sometimes, I make a fool of myself, but I always come back to her because I love her so much. You're revolting.
Tell him you never loved him.
The second nominee is the Glass Menagerie.
Hello, Laura.
Oh, hi, Jim.
Feeling any better?
A bit, yeah.
Well, that's good. Do you mind if I sit on the floor?
No, go ahead.
Do you think you could pass me a pillow?
Sure.
Thank you, Laura. Say, Laura, why don't you join me?
Okay, I will.
That's better. Laura, your brother tells me you're quite shy.
I guess that's true.
Well, personally, I think you're not the type of fashion girl. And it's not bad, because there's not many of those left. But I'm just wondering what other interests you may have.
Well, there's my glass collection.
I don't quite know what you mean.
My glass collection. Mother calls it a glass menagerie. This one's my favorite. He's 13. Be careful with him, though.
What is he?
Can't you tell by the single horn?
Oh, he's a unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite clumsy. I think I ought to put him down.
All right, they like a tinge of scenery every now and then.
Why, I think it might have stopped raining.
So it has.
Where is that music coming from?
Oh, just the dance hall studio across the street.
Well, I love dancing. Don't you just love dancing, Laura?
No, I've never danced.
Well, then, now's the perfect time to start.
I might step on you.
I won't break. I'm not made of glass. Just leave it to me. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And our final nominee is All My Sons.
Never mind, Kate. I'm all right. There's something I want to tell you. I'm not going to do anything about it, though.
She's a good girl.
I'll do nothing about Joe. You're going to do something for me. I want you to tell Chris that Larry is dead and that you know it. You've only got one son now.
If he was dead, I wouldn't need to say anything to him. When you get married, you'll both know that he's alive and he'll be waiting for his brother.
Larry is dead, Kate.
Don't speak to me.
I said he's dead. I know, he crashed off the coast of China November 25th. His engine didn't fail him, but he died. I know.
How did he die? You're lying to me. If you knew, how did he die?
I loved him. You know I loved him. Would I have looked at anyone else if I didn't? Isn't that enough for you?
What's enough for me? What do you mean?
You're hurting my wrist.
What do you mean? What's that?
Kate, when I came here, I didn't have the idea about Joe. I mean, I didn't know anything, and I didn't even know if I was sure if I was going to get married when I came here. But I didn't want to hurt you. I hoped that I didn't have to bring this out and hurt you. I thought I'd show it to you and you'd believe me. That this would settle Larry in your mind. This is a letter Larry wrote me the day he died. The day before he died. I can't leave here alone again. You made me show this to you. You made me do this. You wouldn't believe me. I'm so sorry.
Larry? Oh my gosh.
And the winner is Smoke Signals!
Yay!
I would like to thank Victor and Victor's dad who took me to Denny's.
All right, well, congrats on being the best film portraying the American dream.
Thank you.
And that concludes our Academy Awards. Everybody have a nice night.